So Zari has decided to come out here and say something about the coronavirus, but you will not believe she's sounding so blonde, and I don't know. She's taking these things as if they're not serious, but you guys, you want to know how serious this thing is. Look at the statistics of the deaths that the world has had, especially Italy, Iran and China. People have died in millions, and then this girl is coming out here to make a blonde, fake, stupid statement. I don't care what the Team Zari is going to say, but I don't think this is what she deserves to say right now. Anyway, Zari has gone onto her social media to blast government for closing schools over deadly coronavirus, claiming that the option of internet is too expensive to poor parents like herself. Have you heard that? Like herself. Jesus Christ. You know, yesterday in Uganda, the president came out and talked about the coronavirus and said before it gets here, we need to take precautions. Things like your kids coming back to school, because you know, if in a school and a dormitory has over 1,000 students, if just one kid gets corona, the whole entire dormitory the following day is going to get corona. So it's like a preventive measure, and I may not side with everything the president of Uganda says, but for the very first time, this is life and death. It's between you and your God. So if the president says let's lock up schools, let's lock up churches and mosques, I don't know what is wrong with that. Socialite Zari is fuming with government for shutting down schools. I think this is not right. You can also have your say. Me, I'm just speaking my mind. Now, governments around the world have come to shut their countries over the lightning speed of the deadly coronavirus. Corona started in Wuhan city of China before spreading to the rest of the world. Now, South Africa is equally affected by the virus, and Zari is not happy with the move by the South African and the Ugandan government in the nations for closing schools. She claims the move to close the schools does not favor poor parents like herself. Like, what the factory yourself? That internet you're always using to show us the foods you're making, the chapatis that have gone wrong, always on social media, why don't you use it to make sure that your kids are having online schooling? Anyway, students have been asked to study remotely from their homes, and the Ugandan socialite says internet on the continent is simply too expensive to aid studies. Now, here below is Zari's post that she shared on her Instagram account. I don't know whether she's doing this for publicity, or she's doing it for fame, or she just wants to get comments. You know, she has been quiet and not having any comments, or she just wants journalists to talk about her. But yeah, that is the video that she posted and the post that she posted on her social media. Humble request to the government and to other governments. The idea is great, but it doesn't accommodate every citizen. Think of the less privileged who still need to have access to online studies because they have a right, and not only the privileged ones. That is what Zari has written. We request for better measures to be put in place. The shutdown period ends on the 14th of April, depending on the coronavirus situation. Till then, we seem not to have enough other options. In fact, I'm not the only one who is pissed by her comment. Other people in the comment section down on her post, I see Simon saying Zari is just playing comedy, and then Intalo Michael says you have nothing to post, Zari, just shut up. Kenneth says selfish Zari, when your relatives get this virus is when you will know the meaning of closing schools for prevention. And then Helen says it's really challenging. Repetition says I think Zari should concentrate on what she knows better, like being chewed by young boys, and leave the issues of health. What has happened in the world should not be taken for granted, because many of our people worldwide have died, and if Uganda we have not been attacked by the virus, then we are lucky. So this shouldn't make us criticize the measures government has taken to curb down the spread of the virus, the dangerous virus. Please, Zari, we respect you, but don't bring your comedy in this issue. We have children going to school, but for the sake of safety, my children could rather sit at home than risking their lives. So many people are so by the way, pissed by what Zari has posted. Another comment is Philip Isaac says you can shamelessly blame Zari, an individual Musoga, for the failure of the Ugandan systems, including education. She wouldn't be probably that successful if she didn't venture outside. If your country is defrauding state, coffee, I can't get it, but yeah, she's kind of blaming the whole stupidity and issue on her being a Musoga. Repetition says you have nothing to put in place for Ugandans. Just shut up. Another one says we know you will understand when you're 45. There's a common saying that Basoga understand at 45. Another one has said Zari, you're not okay. Melody, I said funerals and medical bills are also expensive. Zari, so what are you saying? Those are some of the comments. Everyone has just decided to bash her stupid comment, and I for one think it was so stupid. So you can go right ahead and also leave your comment. Do you side with her? Do you think internet is expensive? But for sure internet is not so expensive. Even as a internet companies like Airtel in Uganda and MTN have put up a very cheap package, and even there is internet for free between the hours of 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. So whatever Zari is saying, I think she's just looking for comments, and we have already commented. So this is what she wanted, and we have given it to her. I hope that she can change her mind in her next post. My name is Juliana. You're tuned into the East African Social Television, guys. Don't you forget to hit the subscription button and also the notification bell. We want to keep you updated and posted on everything that is going on during the whole world lockdown.